Sledz of Believe Lane Media. I'm here at the Rootstown Rovers football preview. I'll be speaking with three of their key players for the 2023 season, as well as head coach Chris Knopick. The Rootstown Rovers football preview, and I have with me quarterback Ryan Piscitani. How you doing, Ryan?
Pretty good. How about you?
Doing good. How was your off season?
Off-season been good.
Training camp?
Off-season's been real good. You've been in the weight room, been with my guys pretty much every single day. You know, just really building up to Friday night, first week of the season. You know, I'm real excited.
So you're obviously taking over for Luke DeAngelis,
Yep.
first-year starter at quarterback. Did you work on anything in particular this offseason to help elevate your game?
Yeah, I've just really been working on technique, getting footwork down, hitting my receivers in stride, just really timing, just really working with my receivers I'll be with the rest of the year.
Obviously, you lost a great player in Cody Kuntz. How's the offense looking so far this year?
I think we're going to pick up right where we left off. You know, Cody was an amazing player. He did everything right in the football field, but I feel like we have just as talented kids coming up. Dawson Morgan, Damian Rudin, and Dom Duvall all are going to carry the load this year, so I think we'll be good.
All right, how about personal goals for yourself as a first-year starter?
You know, I just want to go out there, compete, play with my boys one last season, and I want to go on a deep playoff run. Not really anything myself, but I want to get some wins, go on a nice playoff run here.
And then key to a successful season this year?
I feel like it all stems from our offensive line. You know, we have 5 guys who have all played significant varsity minutes. I think once you win the trenches, there's no one really going to be able to stop us. Yeah, I feel like it just really starts in the trenches there.
Friday night.
5, yeah.
Friday night at Crestwood, you ready to go?
Yep, I'm ready. Been waiting for this since January, really working with the guys. But, hey, every opponent, one by one week by week, and let the season go.
There you go.
Yes,
all right, I appreciate it. Good luck this season.
Thanks for having me. Yep.
I'm here at the Rootstown Rovers football preview, and I have with me lineman Dom Siglow. How you doing, Dom?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How was the off season and training camp?
Oh, I mean, it was good. It was good. You know, worked a lot. Improved so much. You know, we got a lot of guys here that we need to put in some work, and we did it.
So last year you had a great player in Cody Kuntz who you were blocking for.
Yes, sir.
Got your whole line back this year. So how's it looking this year as far as a couple new guys in the backfield stepping in?
Yeah, so I mean, you know, we have a phenomenal running back room. We had a phenomenal running back in Cody Kuntz last year. Yep. But, you know, like you said, we're returning 5 offensive linemen who got significant playing time. And, you know, I have faith in our guys. We put in a lot of work this offseason, and we are ready to get the season rolling, you know?
All right. How about any personal goals for yourself in your senior year?
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, this is my last year of playing. So in my senior year, I just want to enjoy my year, enjoy it with my guys I played throughout all of elementary school with. And, you know, I just want to build off of the last 3 years. You know, me personally, I've improved a lot, not to my own horn, but I want to go out with a bang.
So what can you use from the winning season last year to build for another successful season in 2023?
Yeah, so, you know, we've lost a couple significant seniors in Cody Kuntz, Drew Nero, Lyndon White, and Luke DeAngelis, just to name a few. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I think for the team especially, the next guy up mentality has really helped us out. Yeah. We're a little bit of a thin team, you know, we got about, 30, 40 players. So we're constantly going to have guys stepping up. So last year, you know, we had a couple guys go down in which needed people to step up. Yep. So I'm happy with that. And, you know, this last off season, we've worked a lot. And it's going to be a dogfight every season, or every game. And, you know, I like our guys. I'll take our guys over any team we play.
That's good to hear. All right. 2 days away from opener.
Yes,
Crestwood. You ready to go?
Yep, can't come soon enough.
All right. Good luck this season.
Thank you. You
Appreciate
too.
It. Here's the Rootstown Rovers football preview, and I have with me lineman Tony Karp. How you doing, Tony?
Good, and you?
Doing good. How was the off season for you and training camp?
Off season was really well. You know, we're building off a lot of guys that we had coming back from last year. Training camp wise, you know, building off what we had last year, and we should be even better.
So I was talking to Dom. You guys, I have all 5 guys coming back on the line.
Yep.
You blocked for a great back in Cody Kuntz this year. You got a couple good young guys stepping up. How's it looking for this year?
It was looking pretty solid. I think for us, like our main weak point, if we're gonna point that out, Sometimes like we're just not as aggressive, and that's one thing we need to build on, just being more aggressive. Like, because we know our techniques and all that. We just got to be more aggressive, fire off the ball, and go get guys.
Okay. Have you set any goals for yourself this year?
Obviously I was All-State last year. It was a pretty great year for me. Say my main goal is to play with more aggression, more like, burying people on the ground and whatnot, especially being in the trenches. But pretty solid.
What's the key to a good year this year for Rootstown?
Key this year, got to play with aggression. We got to play our, got to play our kind of football. Like, coming off last year with Cody Kuntz, big run game. But, this year, our quarterback Ryan, got some good receivers, Chris Cooper, Nick Malik, great guys. Should be able to pass the ball more than we did last year. But just putting all of our technique and everything together, and we'll be good.
All right, you ready to go Friday night?
Yes, sir.
All right. Best of luck to you this season.
No one else. That's the shortest throw. He goes in motion, you got to go with him. Yep, if he goes in motion, you got to go with him. Go. See, hey. Ball. Eyes on the ball. Make sure we're on side. Touch the punter. Watch the ball. Ready. Let him punt. Good cover. Cover. Good. Come on, hey, come on, let's go. Ready. Hey! Good. Ready. Come on up, here, catch it. Good, Ely, that's right, baby. Back up to the line. Ready. Get that ball. Get up the field. Good. You just go get him, Alex. Good. Hands ready, Matt. Don't lead to that ball's kicked. Good. Hit it. Stay on Aiden. Hey, Will. Why are you not staying? Hands ready. Don't leave that ball's kicked. Good. Now hit it. Good. Stay on him. Ready. Hey, get it. That's it out. Good. No. Do it. Blast, get rest. And focus in between plays, right? Set. Win everyone. Catch up. Empty the tank.
Rootstown Rovers football preview, and I have with me head coach Chris Knopick. How you doing, Chris?
How you doing, man?
Doing good. So only 2 days away from the opener. You've been through your whole camp now and off season. How's it going?
It's going well. They've shortened the season a little bit, our preseason, and now it's only 2 weeks of camp, and we had 2 good scrimmages against 2, I think, pretty good football teams in Roosevelt and Akron, Manchester, and overcome a little early adversity, and I think our kids are finally starting to get it. They're starting to come along, and they're putting in good work. And they're out here working hard and getting ready to go.
So offensively, you're replacing some skill position guys, none bigger than Cody Kuntz, obviously, a great back from last year. How's it looking for some young guys stepping into that position?
Yeah, so we've had kind of the plan is to replace Cody with a multitude of backs. Really Dawson Morgan's a kid. He'll be a senior who really stepped in the offseason and lifted really hard. He's one of our strongest and fastest kids. He'll be back there at tailback. 2 of our juniors have also stepped up, and they filled more of a fullback role, but they also can use him in the backfield. And Dominic Duvall and Mason Fleck, and sophomore we really like, who's done a good job, is Damian Rooting. And so between those 4, are hoping to place production of a special football player we lost last year.
Right. Then the quarterback position, Luke DeAngelis has graduated. You have Ryan Piscitani stepping in. How's he looking?
Ryan's looking really good. Ryan was a kid who battled for the quarterback position last year, stepped in when Luke went down with an injury and did a fantastic job. He was our tight end last year and D-end, but when he stepped in at quarterback, we didn't miss a beat. He played extremely well against United, and has been a leader for us since he's another kid who's been all in the weight room. He's barely missed a day, if any, and has gotten himself in great shape coming into this season. So we're excited to see what he can do.
And up front, the big guys, I talked to a couple of them. How big is it having all 5 guys coming back this year?
It's great. We were lucky. So we lost a good lineman in Lyndon White, but we're lucky at the end of the year that Braden Wright, who will be a sophomore this year, big boy, was able to step in and get a couple games under his belt as a starter. So we were able to turn all 5 starters up front, which has been huge for us. And that's what we want to lean on, is moving at the point of attack, being physical, establishing the line of scrimmage, and we're going to lean on those guys heavily up front.
All right, so we talked about the offense. How about the defensive side of the ball? How are we looking there?
Yeah, so it's kind of this bringing back a lot of guys. Obviously lose an all-state caliber DN in Drew Nero, and Cody Coons played to defense, and Brandon Bob's the corner. But luckily, we're able to return 4 guys who started in the secondary at some point, and Nick Malik, Chris Cooper, Dawson Morgan, and Cohen Schlaubaugh, and those all 4 guys have started for us in some capacity last year. Linebacker spot, really got 4 guys rotating in. They're all done a pretty good job. Brian Youngblood, who was an all-district kid, Dominic Duvall is an all-league kid, Colco Harris is an all-league kid, and a first-year kid who's really surprised us and done a really good job is Tyler Paulus, who's a really good wrestler, and he decided to come out and he's done a good job for us. Up front, our big boys are anchoring it. A couple nice faster DNs. Tristan McKibben's done a great job for us. Michael Latimer and Mason Fleck have really done a good job at the edges, and our big boys in the middle. So hoping to reload on defense, be physical, and play fast.
All right, so you guys had 7 wins last year.
Yep.
What can you use to build on that and have a successful 2023 season?
The biggest thing is, 2 things. Really, it's taking it a week at a time. We play some pretty good football teams. We got to get week 1 and got to go from there. We can't look ahead to anybody. I know a lot of people like to look ahead. We got Mogator always week 10, and they're going to be a great football team. We play our cards right. That's a league title game. But if you don't play every week up till that point, then week 10's a mute point. All right.
Sure.
So taking it a week at a time, and then from there it's staying healthy. It's a small school football. We got a 38-man roster, and so there's not a lot of room for error. And so the development of our younger kids, growing from their roles into varsity roles, is going to be huge because it's football. People are going to get dinged up, and eventually those guys are going to have to. And that's good programs are able to filter that in and keep the momentum going throughout the year. And that's if you're going for the long haul, that's what you're looking for.
Oh, we're here 2 days away. Opener at Crestwood.
Oh yeah, we're ready. So thanks, appreciate it.
Yep, I appreciate it, and good luck this season.
Thank you.